Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Wick to the Split, and I'm back with another boxing prediction. Gennady Triple G Golovkin versus Danny the Miracle Man Jacobs. Now, these are two awesome young champions. Two awesome champions. Golovkin, he's got that Tyson like aura around him. Whenever he fights, motherfuckers want to see him. They know, all right, whenever Golovkin fights, we know someone's gonna get fucked up. And I think Danny Jacobs is capturing that entertainment aura when he fights. Also, people know, okay, Danny Jacobs is an entertaining fighter. So these are two entertaining fighters who I would most definitely love to see get in the ring and fight. Of course, Danny Jacobs, he had that scare with his health, the cancer scare. Um, I think that's unbelievable what Danny Jacobs has done. They need to make a motherfucking Hollywood movie on Danny Jacobs of how he came back from cancer and how he beat cancer. And I mean, the doctors told him he would never walk again after that tumor being wrapped around his spine. And not only did Danny Jacobs, not only does he walk again, this fool came back and he became champion of the world. I mean, I honestly that is awesome. That is fucking awesome. That is some Hollywood movie shit for him to go through that and then come back and win a world title. I mean, that's the kind of shit that you only see in movies. What Danny Jacobs has done. So that name, Miracle Man, that is much well deserved to the champ. Big shout out to Danny Jacobs. Awesome. Um, this fight most likely is gonna happen next year. Um, this would be one hell of a rumble, though. I'll tell you that, because their styles, they both like to come forward. I honestly, I'd never really seen Danny Jacobs run away from anyone. You know what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs is always on his A game. He's always coming forward and showing hella heart and everything. So, do I want to see these two fight? Heck yes. Um, there's so many good fighters in the middleweight division. You got Kid Chocolate. You got. I know the Charlo brothers. They're not in the middleweight division, but the Charlo brothers, they should move up to the middleweight division. Because I mean, they've dominated enough at 154. They really don't need to stay there. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see the Charlo brothers go up to the 160 division. You know what I mean? Because Canelo's pussy ass, he won't fight Triple G. You know what I mean? So Danny Jacobs is the one, he has to intervene here, and Danny Jacobs has intervened, and now Danny Jacobs is the one, you know what I mean, who's taken the offer that Canelo ran away from. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is, I want to see like David Lemieux at least fight Canelo. I mean, that'll be a good fight. You know what I mean? David Lemieux, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He knocked out that David Lemieux knocked out what's his name? That Glenn Tapia motherfucker, and then that was it. He never fought again. But like I said, there's good fighters in the middleweight division. So they need to get these fights on board. They need to get these fights going. I mean, because they lag a lot in good fights that they can create. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, they just put all these other fights that are not even really worth watching together. You know what I'm saying? They put like I said, Canelo versus Liam Smith. I mean, like, why the fuck would they do that? Like, who the fuck wanted to see that fight? And even all the fighters were even saying that fight is bullshit and that fight shouldn't even happen. Canelo's an idiot for taking that fight. You know what I mean? Canelo's a pussy. And dude, like, I don't like, that's just Canelo though. He's just only fighting motherfuckers who he knows he's gonna fight. And I heard something that what's his name, that Chavez Jr. is trying to fight Canelo. Like, well, that shit ain't gonna happen. That's a piece of bullshit lie. That's another lie that the fucking media has stirred up to make it seem like something is gonna happen. Not that fight is not even real. That fight is complete bullshit too. The media has a good way of just stirring shit up and just making fights that aren't gonna happen seem like they are gonna happen. The media has the best way of getting into people's heads and making them fucking believe shit that's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, you know, and anything can happen in, you know, in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Golovkin could be dropped. He could be dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because Danny Jacobs, let's not bullshit. Danny Jacobs can fucking punch. You know what I mean? And since his, I think since Danny Jacobs fucking, his little incident that he had with the cancer or whatever, I think that it's made him stronger. That's the honest to God truth. It's made him a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because he's knocked out everyone, I believe. He's knocked out every person since he's came back from his cancer recovery. Like I said, Danny Jacobs he really is the motherfucking miracle man. And that's super awesome how he is getting better and recovering from his illness. And I honestly, I'd like to see Danny Jacobs win this fight, because I know no one is probably even giving Danny Jacobs a chance to win this fight. But would I like to see Danny Jacobs win this fight? Of course I would, because I don't think a lot of people are even giving Danny Jacobs a chance to win this fight. But you never know, it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, one punch can change the whole fucking thing. Like, I don't give a fuck how tough someone may seem, or, you know what I mean? Like, this is boxing. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can be losing the whole fucking fight, and one punch can just turn around and that's it. It's over. But, you know, I don't know what happened to, what's his name? Peter Quillen? What happened to that motherfucker? Like, Danny Jacobs just, like, wiped him out. And then, like, he's never returned since then. So, I want to see that fight. I want to see, what's his name? Let's see Kid Chocolate get in there and fight, like, Canelo or some shit. You know what I mean? Even though I know Canelo most definitely, he would never take a fight that fucking dangerous. Like, I'm talking about like a fight like a Peter Quillen or anything. He won't fucking fight Golovkin, so, like, it's ridiculous how Canelo, he has to be chased. You know what I mean? He has to be chased just to, you know, get a fight. So, you know what I mean? Canelo needs to up his game. And just quit being a puss. And get in there and fucking fight. Like, motherfucker, what you scared of? You know what I'm saying? Are you that scared? Like, up your game, nigga. Anyways, you guys leave a comment. Tell me what you guys believe and think of, you know, what you guys believe who will win this fight. I think Golovkin might be too strong, but I would like to see Danny Jacobs win because of his cancer thing. I would like to see him win, but I just believe Golovkin might be too strong. But who knows? You guys leave a comment, subscribe. Thank y'all.